Wagwan, what's great? Chef here, John Morris again, man, and today we're going to be making some rotisserie chicken, Jamaican style. You cited the title, so you know exactly what you're about to get, but guess what? I'm still going to tell you. We're going to be doing that jerk barbecue style, as well as we're going to be doing some dry Cajun, and I'm going to put that Jamaican twist on it. So if that's something you're interested in, you know, stick around. After which, we'll get right back into it.
We know about sardine, mackerel, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash way.
Rotisserie chicken. This can also be done in the oven if you do not have a grill or a rotisserie machine. However, I have one and I want to utilize this, right? So what better way to get my meal prep done than just cook about 2 chicken and put that aside for the week ahead, right? Here I have a list of the ingredients that I'm going to be using. Quite simple but guaranteed delicious. Right here I have 3 tablespoons of that Cajun rub, right? So remember, one is going to be Cajun, one is going to be jerk barbecue. And then right here, you see this little beautiful blessing? This is called our Jamaican green seasoning. I have a video out on that. Check it out right there, so. And look at something there. Yeah, check it out, see? And that is what we use to make our meals so delicious in the Caribbean. So we have about 1/4 cup right there. Right here, I have some garlic butter. Need I say more? I'm just going to insert a picture right there, so, of what the garlic butter looks like. And there, so if you want that recipe, check it out, and you're going to see how this garlic butter comes in with a rotisserie chicken. And I have 2 servings of that garlic butter because we're doing 2 chicken, and it's 1.5 tablespoons each. Right here, you know, everything that I have here, I make them fresh in this kitchen. Right here is my jerk marinade. Of course, I have a video out on that. This is some barbecue sauce. You can use this, whatever barbecue sauce of your choice, but I also have a video out on barbecue sauce. See? This is not to promote all of these videos, but I'm saying I'm not going to make all these condiments. You can use regular butter if you don't want to go and make the garlic butter, but my garlic butter has a great flavor in it. And then we're just going to finish that off with simple salt and pepper, and for the Cajun one, a little bit of paprika just for color. And that's it, my friends. And of course, we have the star of the show, 2 3-pound chicken. These were washed with lime and vinegar, and then I pat dry them, clean out the inside. So yeah, we're gonna get seasoning. All right, so before I start everything, I have my grill heating up. If you're using your oven for this recipe, you want to get yourself a tray as well as a rack, because you want the chicken to have dry air rotating around it, right? So you're gonna mimic that as if you're using a grill. And as I said, if you're using your oven, just get a tray to catch all those juices, as well as you need like a rack to put the chicken on, so when it drips, you get that air to rotate throughout the chicken so it gets that nice crispy skin, right? My grill is already on, heating up to about 500 degrees as we speak. Heat up your oven to that temperature, and then we'll guide it from there. So the chicken, nice and easy. Flip this over, right? And we're gonna go under the skin. And if you realize here, because we're gonna be cooking this for a while, all of this fat, I didn't remove all of the fat, because that will also help to prevent your chicken from drying out. Get your finger, we're gonna go underneath the skin of the breast, just like that. So you don't want to pierce the skin, you know, you just want to get some room under the skin of the breast, like so. Beautiful. All the way to the sides. Let's do it for 2 of them. So as I said, we have 2 portions of butter, one for the Cajun, one for the jerk barbecue. We're going to go in with a little bit of the seasoning from here, about 1.5 teaspoons into that butter. So incorporate that butter, garlic butter with some of that jerk sauce. Mix that in nicely. Right here now, that Cajun spice with our garlic butter, and we mix that in. That Cajun butter, gonna get a decent scoop out, and we're gonna go under the chicken breast, so you get flavor under there. All right, so we put the butter under the skin, one, because it's gonna be a while on the grill or in the oven, so you don't want to dry out that breast. Breast cooks so easy and dry out so fast. So one, we put that butter to help with keeping that moist, a little bit of fat, so to speak. And two, we bring flavor under the skin. There's nothing worse than getting roast, bake, or whatever chicken if it's whole, and if it's turkey, and it's just flavor on the skin on the outside. We need flavor underneath the skin and inside of the carcass. So we'll just go underneath here, as I said, rub that butter now with that Cajun spice and that roasted garlic infused, beautiful, underneath the skin like that. Massage the breast. Yes, best man for the breast, man. All right, see, you know, woo, all of that, memorize this up and show you. All of that butter underneath, you're gonna keep the breast nice and moist. The remainder of that now, scoop that out, and we're gonna go into the carcass. Carcass is nice and clean, so when nobody out there can try beat me bad, but that chicken they not clean, a whole chicken, lie I tell. Look there, look inside of my chicken, nice and clean. All right, into the carcass with that seasoned butter, so to speak. And we just, as some people out there are gonna say this look too sexual, you know. Oh, not mine too smutty. Me can't help it. Me just have a good voice and I know if use my finger season of chicken. Anyway, all right.
Nobody's thinking that.
People said that to me before. Say, you make it sound so sexual. But food is a very intimate thing. Comment below if you agree. You see me? I don't mean make nobody else cook now the style. I don't know. See it there? Alright, so the carcass of that is nice. I'm gonna get a little bit of this seasoning now. This is a Jamaican green seasoning that will give your chicken immense flavor. So we're gonna get a bit of that. And back into the carcass again. Rub that right around. All of those herbs and spices in there. Beautiful, nice. Get some of that seasoning onto the bird. Then with our Cajun. Come my hand them look messy. It's okay. Our Cajun over that. Boom, bam, bam. Go to the side, young girl. I don't feel turn it. Flip that over. And be generous with the seasoning. So I'm using 3 tablespoons of Cajun rub. Alright, so now we're going to season up the jerk one. So again, grab the breast, get some of this jerk butter, scoop under here. So you can do 1 of 2, you know, because we're doing some meal prep. We want to have like different, we don't want to have 2 of the same chicken. Open up the carcass now and in with the remainder of that jerk butter. In that jerk sauce with the ginger. Mix that in. No big deal, because I forgot to put the ginger into that spice. A bit of the green seasoning on the inside. I just didn't want to mix all 3 green seasoning, butter, to let it just look like a big mess. So that's why I'm adding it like this. But you can do that, right? Green seasoning on the outside to finish off. Jerk sauce on here. And if you watch my jerk sauce, you know that this is well flavored, right? Boom. Season up, yes, it has a lot of flavor, but some fresh cracked pepper on here, on both of them. Just a little bit over them, just for that little added touch at the end, you know. And a little bit of sea salt, nothing much, just to give it that pinch over the edge. Alright, I want to flip these over and do the same thing. Believe it or not, when I see rotisserie chicken in the store, I just salt and pepper then sprinkle on top.
Honestly, fast.
I want to fight them. My big old chicken. Bake. When they get to come like a water you drink, but a chew. So the paprika now, a little bit over my chicken here. Yeah, this is over the Cajun one. So a little bit of paprika for color. And then the barbecue sauce is going to baste that jerk chicken when it's cooking. So that's why we have the barbecue sauce and a pastry brush. And we're just going to set those to the side, clean up, allow this to marinate. It's almost night time. I'm going to throw this on the grill. So what we're going to do now, we're going to put these now onto the skewer for the rotisserie section. So this is what you want. If you're gonna do this in your oven and you don't have a grill at home, I got you. Use one of these trays and then get one of these, put it on here. So you place the chicken on each side and whatever juice will drop onto your tray. That can make a beautiful sauce at the end. See? And then now what happens, because you have all this room underneath here, all of that air just rotate around the chicken, giving it that beautiful color. And if you find that you're not getting enough color under the bottom, you can always flip it over and then base it with that barbecue sauce as well. See? And that's how it for the oven. As I said, oven should be on 500 degrees. I will take it from here. If you have a backyard grill at home, I'll search for this one and leave a link in the description, right? And for most of the stuff that I use anyways, I have a list in the description that you can check out. And this one here, it saved me a ton of money because the grills that normally come with the rotisserie machine on it, it's like $700–800 for those grills. Pay $190 after tax, $200 and probably $10, and this for $60, not even $300, and I get a proper grill. So I BYOG, build your own grill. That me do with that one. So that's our jerk, going into a little bit of that barbecue sauce lightly on here. So what I did was I changed my mind. I took one off and put one in the oven. So that Cajun spice one is in the oven, just to give you an idea of what they will look like, both rotisserie or if you're just doing it at home in your oven, right? So we have this up to high heat and we're just gonna baste this lightly just so we can get this to give it a nice little jerk color. And see all of those drippings, we're gonna use that for a beautiful little sauce because it's flavorful. So we're just gonna let that cook for about an hour, 20 minutes on high heat, and then after which we're gonna lower that flame to about 300 degrees to soak the inside. And every so often we're just gonna baste that, you know what I say, with the barbecue sauce to just give it that nice color on there. Ooh. All right, my people. So, look at that beauty. Woo! I'm gonna rotate it for you. Look at that beauty. Are you seeing that? This is the jerk barbecue. So what I did off camera was the jerk barbecue, I did that on the grill. And then that Cajun rub, I have it right here. That was done in the oven, and as I explained, right on this rack right here. And all of this that you're seeing, that's from the paprika on there. And then all this juice from here, I'd normally just use it to base it, and I would rotate the chicken. So what you do, you allow this to cool on for about 20 minutes. What will happen? All those juices will just get in there. That's it. How to make your rotisserie chicken in the oven or on the grill. So we wouldn't call this much of a rotisserie chicken, the Cajun one, because it was done in the oven. But I'm showing you, if you do not have a grill at home, this can be done in the oven and you can achieve beautiful color. One, just make, and this was cooked. Both of these were going for an hour and a half. So what I did was on the grill, I blast my grill to 500, get that color on the outside. Then you saw where I based it with a little bit of barbecue sauce. And then turn that down to about 350 to slowly soak the inside of the meat and the bones and cook it. And the same procedure I applied to the oven. 500 degrees, got the color that I wanted, base it a little bit, and there we go, two beautiful chicken. This is gonna be for our meal prep for the week. Let me rip off a little part here.
Ew. You eat
It's
that?
a little part, the tail part, what they call the chicken body. You use this in Jamaica to produce a lot of oil. I'm going to show you how to produce your own oil from chicken. If you don't have no oil, you have a mount of run water and no back here. So you cook out the chicken, you fry the chicken body.
Yeah, and make oil.
And you get the oil so you can cook your chicken. Oh my God!
Extra.
Mama, these are the Cajun one.
That's mine.
Hold on there. I mean, that's mine. That's how I eat both of them.
I know. I know.
You like the neck?
Loving that.
Wait.
You can't destroy it. Leave it.
Yeah,
It's
man,
fine.
go take a picture. Yeah, I'm shouldn't tear off that because I picture. I'll take a picture of that one at first. I'll show you what they look like when we slice into the chicken breast, if it's moist or not. You be the judge. See? But for now, I'll say, once again, Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Until next time, safe travel upon the gravel and go and big up on yourself. Look at this. Look at this juicy little. Oh my god. This juicy. I probably biased because I love dark meat. My